Hey guys, this is AZ Wallbreaker here, and you're watching my channel, Wallbreakers, here to inspire you to be epic, be legendary. I just want to take this moment to say thank you, whether you're a new or old viewer, for checking my video out and checking my channel out. I appreciate it. If you like this, if you feel like this channel is for you, please hit like, hit subscribe, and share my video. Alright, today I am going to give you some book updates. Alright, as I said in my last vlog that I had a few days off because I had Thanksgiving off, in which I had 2 days off from work, which was wonderful, and I told you that I was going to write 3 chapters. Guess what? I did it. I wrote 3 chapters and I'm getting close to writing the climax of my book, which is a good sign because it means I'm getting near the end of my completion of the book. What does that mean this week? It means I have to push even harder to get my book. Writing a book is really hard. You gotta stay dedicated, you gotta stay focused, you gotta stay hungry, because if you don't write the book. So I pushed myself, find whatever reasons to keep me going, and that's what I do. I was going to talk about traditional publishing disadvantages this week, but I'm going to save that for another video. What I'm going to focus on is a movie that I watched last week. Last week I watched the movie Justice League, the movie that came out recently, and let me just tell you that I was floored at how bad the movie is. Now, I'm not going to focus on the terrible CGI and all that stuff. What I want to focus on is the writing. And I'm not going to spoil the movie for you if you haven't seen it. I am just going to focus on what I saw and what it means to us writers when I saw the movie. My biggest problem with the movie was the terrible writing, this terrible storytelling of it. It was bad, it was awful, it was jaw-dropping awful. I was surprised that I did not walk out from that movie. I am talking about DC is paying millions and millions of dollars to writers and editors to write a script, which is pretty much a book. But when you watch the movie and you see the movies, for those of you who've seen the movie who doesn't like it like I do, you know what I'm talking about. The lines were just crazy stupid. It's amazing that these people are getting paid so much money to write this stuff. What does it mean for us? It means that you should write. We need better writers. We need better ideas. We need all this, because even though our books and films are not the same, I know, but there are some books that have become movies and TV shows, like The Hunger Games, Game of Thrones. Those shows and movies are so popular because the writing is stupendous. People love the storytelling of the book, and that is what we need more of. And that's why it is important as us writers that we put out our stuff out there, because you're seeing in Hollywood how terrible, how lazy Hollywood has gotten. It is mind-blowing ridiculousness. I can't believe when I watch that movie that some of the lines, I just can't believe someone wrote that line. I can't believe that the people who wrote this movie didn't think we're smart enough or intelligent enough to realize to put the pieces together. And that is not giving the power to the audience, which is what I stressed in my last videos, which you should check out. The importance of giving power to your readers, power to your audience, because if you give them that, they will fall in love with your story because they want to know more. They want to piece it together. But I felt like this movie took that away, and it really upset me. My wife could tell you right now how I was just angry at how bad the writing was. I mean, like I said, there was other stuff that made that movie terrible. To me, in my opinion, the movie was an abomination. It was just a cluster bomb. It was just nothing made sense. I just felt like the characters. I just didn't believe in the dialogue of each of the characters. It was just wow. Like I said, if you've seen it and you didn't like it, you know what I'm talking about. You had to sit through at least 2 hours of that movie, and you're like, wow. To me, what saved that movie was the lines of The Flash. I think when you watch the movie and you hear the lines from The Flash, it's saving grace. If The Flash was not in that movie, I would have walked out the first 30 minutes. I would have walked out after the first 30 minutes. That movie was that bad. It was that bad. And look, some of you might be asking, are you a Marvel or DC fan? I will say this, I tend to lean towards Marvel, but I keep an open mind for all movies. So when I saw Wonder Woman, which was an awesome movie, there was some stuff I could change, but the writing was great. I loved the writing. It was great writing. It made sense. It was believable, and I was like, okay, I'm going to go from Wonder Woman to Justice League in hopes that, okay, they improved it. And to my disappointment, DC failed Justice League. As I said before, what does it mean to us? It means we have to put our work out there. I guess if you've seen the movie, you'll see what I'm talking about. Now I am ever so determined to finish my book and put it out there, because I just believe my stuff is better. It might not be written as well, but my storytelling is, I think it's really good. Alright, so enough of my rant about Justice League. I just, like I said, I'm just appalled at what I saw from the writing, and it was just mind blowing. So, alright, if you like this video, I have a question to you. If you've seen the Justice League movie, what did you think of the writing? Do you think you could have written it better? Does that movie motivate you to entrench yourself into your story, into what you're writing? Also, have you seen any movies that you just thought the writing is so terrible that I just want to pull my hair out, and you feel that lit a fire in you to want to write? Post below and I'll comment. Alright, so if you like this video, please hit like, subscribe, share my videos. I'm under Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, under AZ Wallbreaker, and I'll be seeing y'all around. So remember,